It is best to listen to this meditation with headphones. This meditation is designed to help you connect to that space within your being that is clear and receptive to receive any messages that are going to help you with your path ahead in alignment with your highest good. It is especially useful in moments where it may be difficult to see your way forward. Now take a moment to become fully aware of this moment, of where your body is in its position. If you're lying down, have your back straight, and if you're sitting up, sit up straight. And take a moment to allow your body to fully surrender to the ground, to the bed, to the solid substance that is holding you here in this space. Allow your body to fully let go and trust in this moment. Taking in a deep breath through your nose, and on the out breath, letting go of all of the thoughts, feelings, concerns, and busyness that may be occupying your mind. Allow it to fully release on the out breath. Taking another deep breath in, and fully releasing any tension of mind and body on the breath out. Intending now on this last breath that all tension is going to be released, and breathing in through the nose and breathing out and releasing to the 0 point, to the stillness within the center of your being. Taking a moment to tune in to your solar plexus, the space just above your navel, that energy center that sits there. Finding the spot within your personal power, within your soul seat and your soul self, within this point of stillness. And connecting that stillness up into your heart, rising that stillness into your heart and into more of the universal power, the universal connection of love and divinity that sits within your heart. They say that love is the gateway to all dimensions. No matter where you are and what you're feeling, if you can allow love to hold its hand, whether that be stress or sadness or sorrow or excitement or feeling that a new cycle, a new change is coming in your life, all of these feelings, if we can allow love to hold its hand and be with it, it becomes a journey that not only we take quicker often, but a journey that feels held and feels self-nurturing for us. So connecting now deep into that portal within your heart, and imagining a white lotus in the center of your heart, symbolizing the unfoldment of your journey, of your life's journey, petal by petal, moment by moment. Focusing now on the white lotus flower in the center of your heart, and just taking note and taking notice of what stage it is at. What stage is it at? Is it in a bud? Is it fully blossomed? Is it halfway there? Really feeling into what stage that lotus flower is in the center of your heart. And calling in now the white ray to come down and come through the center of your head and meet with that lotus flower in your heart and charging it up to a vibrant state, fueling you and wherever you are at in your life right now. As this white light and white energy comes down through the center of your head and charges up the lotus flower in your heart, you notice that any difficulties, challenges, fogginess, embellishments, or chaos that is in this space starts to dissolve with the white ray. The white ray symbolizing divine love and protection and understanding on multiple levels. Calling in now the wisdom of release and allowing all the energy that does not serve you to dissolve and to be transmuted now in this white diamond light. And as this energy is being transmuted, you notice vibrancy of this flower increasing. And you intend now that the volume of this light be turned up to your highest potential, amplifying and lifting your heart space to a new platform where you are able to feel that space, that new place that you have now found in your heart, where you are able to have the clarity and receptivity to listen to any guidance and messages that is right for you. Placing your attention now onto the very center of the lotus flower, allowing your consciousness to dive down into the center of that flower, a portal to the connection to the quantum field, to your guides that are here with you and assisting you always on your journey. Journeying now down the center of the lotus flower, finding yourself in a room filled with white light, the kind of white light that the selenite crystal emits, shimmering white, taking in this selenite ray, its medicine and spiritual guidance, and allowing this room to vibrate through your cells, through your being, and calibrate your DNA and your electromagnetic fields in this moment to harmony. Sitting now in this room, you cannot see anything but the selenite frequency, and surrendering to this vibration in this room, not being able to see anything but selenite mist, allowing that to be a space of rejuvenation, of restoration, and of nurturing for your spiritual selves, your multi-dimensional self that isn't bound to third-dimensional density, but exists in many other dimensions, allowing this light to traverse through these layers of dimensions and aspects of yourself and reach all the way down through the center of your heart. And as this occurs, you notice an image, a being starting to appear and form in front of you, and you realize this is your spirit guide. This is your ascended master, archangel, angel, plant being, crystal being, or any other being of the light that you are working with that resonates with you, spirit animal, ancestor. Just allow this guide to start to show itself through the selenite vibration. Allowing the guide's formation to settle in front of you, knowing that this being has come to offer messages of guidance for you, just for you, in this moment in your life. Take a moment to acknowledge and greet this being in gratitude for coming at this time. The being looks at you and puts out their hand. This is a symbolic connection an offering for you to place your hand in their hand, to form a telepathic connection, to receive however you are meant to receive, in words, pictures, feelings, smells, images, answers to any questions that you may have about your life at this time. And as this being reaches out their hand, you place your hand in theirs, symbolizing this telepathic connection, and now the connection is current, and your being is asking the questions that need to be asked at this time in alignment with your highest good and the highest good of all life everywhere, and allowing now the answers to be shown to you. Now, gently digesting and slowing down the messages received telepathically from your guide into your being. Gazing down at your hands, embracing each other, and acknowledging this moment in gratitude for the offerings that have been placed here today. Looking up at your guide and acknowledging the journey they took to be here with you. and your guide gives you a signal that it is time to gently release this telepathic current running from you two. And you release your hand and bring it to your heart. And as you do so, you see your guide slowly fade into the selenite glow of the room that you are in, slowly dematerializing, knowing that they are with you always. Finding yourself in this room again and taking one more breath in and out, soaking in this beautiful energy created here today. Looking up and seeing the center of your lotus flower, and beginning to rise through the center of your lotus flower and fully back into your being, now observing the lotus flower again in your heart, but grounded now and aware now of your body and the flower that resides in your heart center. Seeing this beautiful, vibrant energy that has been created in your heart center to assist you on your journey. And becoming present at the same time to how your body feels and where it is in third dimensional space. Bringing gently your awareness to your senses of how your body feels, how your breath might feel, gently inhaling and exhaling, and how the room that you are in now feels. Thanking your heart space and acknowledging that life force that runs through you and sending that life force energy all the way, right the way around your entire body, charging up your cells, your physical cells, your emotional being, your mental being, and your spiritual being. Charging up fully now your electromagnetic field, your torus field that vibrates and moves and charges your being on a day-to-day basis, giving back, giving energy to this physical, mental, emotional and spiritual self now of your energy field, your auric field and your torsion field, sending this beautiful energy that has been created today all the way out into your entire being. And taking a moment to just be okay to be with this moment, knowing very well that all is going to unfold in divine timing, and knowing very well that the tools and messages that you have received will guide you and will be that compass for you entering back now into your life with new messages and new awareness. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is.